They got me good, chat. They got me good. Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm sorta addicted to the girl group KATSEYE. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining how exactly I became an addict to this girl group, talking about the group and its members, and also reviewing all of their songs. Also, I got a new cut. What do we think about it? And also, I was wondering, I've been getting a little hair up on the upper lip area, and I've been wondering, should I grow it out or should I shave it? Like, what would I look like with a mustache? And also, would you guys even watch me if I had a mustache? Like, I'm trying to switch it up. So let me know. First, I would like to explain how this all came about. Obviously, like most people in the K-pop community, I became aware of KATSEYE with their song Touch, but I actually hadn't started watching their content or listening to their music at that point. I had only become aware of their existence. It was only until I watched a video by the YouTuber Angelina where she was going through some clips from a stream that Laura did where my interest in KATSEYE reached a new level. Like, KATSEYE was already in my K-pop to watch list, and I had gotten some fan compilations recommended to me, but now I wanted to see more of KATSEYE. On a half day in December, the same day I recorded my Le Seraphim Crazy video, I decided I would watch some of the KATSEYE fan compilations that I had gotten recommended. And I just couldn't stop. I think I watched a total of like 7, maybe more, and then I got tired of watching those and went on to their full length videos on their channel. In the matter of like 4 hours, I had gone from barely knowing anything about this group to knowing all of the girls' names, loving their personalities, subscribing to their channel, and considering myself an icon, which is their fan name. So, for those of you who don't know what KATSEYE and its lore is, I'll give you a quick rundown. This rundown is compiled from a couple of websites like the KATSEYE fan wiki and just Wikipedia, so I'll leave the links in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. KATSEYE is a global girl group based in Los Angeles, California, and consists of 6 girls: Sophia, Mano, Daniela, Laura, Megan, and Yunche. The group was formed through the 2023 reality show Dream Academy, which was a collab between Hybe and Geffen Records. They debuted with their single Debut in June 2024, followed by their song Touch. Later that year, they released their first EP, Sis, Soft is Strong. The name KATSEYE was inspired by the gemstone chrysoberyl, or chrysoberyl. I don't know. It's a weird word. It's a weird word. Don't judge me. AKA KATSEYE. This gemstone was chosen as inspiration for the group because the gem's ability to reflect multiple colors was meant to represent the diversity in the group. Initially, KATSEYE was supposed to be spelled Catseye, but the C was later replaced with a K, and the word got all capitalized because the girls said it, quote, looked cooler. KATSEYE is a global girl group, and that's one of the main reasons why I feel like I like them so much. Sophia is Filipino, Mano is Swiss Ghanaian, Daniela is Cuban Venezolanan, Laura is Indian, Megan is Chinese Hawaiian, and Yunche is Korean. The girls have gone as a group together to places like the Philippines, South Korea, and the US, obviously. Recently, or at least recent at the time of writing this script, they were in Boston, which is really close to where I live, But I didn't know until a few days later because I wasn't into KATSEYE that deeply yet. But I swear, the next time they're in a city close to me, you bet I will be there to support them. Like, seriously, call them pit bulls the way they be Mrs. Worldwides. Get it? Cause Pitbull, cause they call Pitbull Mr. Worldwide. You know, it's like it's a deep joke. It's it's a deep joke, okay? Anyways, let's talk about the music KATSEYE has made. I first started off by listening to Debut. Debut is a very catchy song. The pacing is quick, but not in a bad way. The vocals are very clean, and parts of the song will get stuck in your head forever. The choreography is very pleasing to look at and is simple while still being eye-catching. Overall, I think it's a good song. Touch is such a good song. I had listened to it before even becoming an icon, and it is still so freaking good. This song feels like a song I would have listened to when I was younger. It gives me 2010 Disney and Nickelodeon vibes, if that makes sense. I feel like the pacing of this song is much better than Debut. It doesn't feel slow, but you can still make out the lyrics. The song is catchy, the girls' looks absolutely slayed, and the choreography is iconic. I cannot say much else besides the fact that I think it's really good. It's a solid song that is short but sweet, and I definitely recommend you go and listen to it. My Way is a very pretty song. The instrumental is very peaceful, and the girl's vocal ability really shines through with this song, with all its high notes. The lyrics are very sweet, with the meaning behind it being that, regardless of what may come after, you should always do what you feel is best, and follow your heart. It's a good song, is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm Pretty might be one of my favorite KATSEYE songs. You know how I said My Way was a way for the girls to showcase their vocals? Well, nah, this song is. Whoever was in charge of making the instrumental for this song deserves a raise because those na 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 I felt added so much to the song, and the beat is quite simply fire. Overall, I'm Pretty is just a great song. Tonight I Might, like a lot of KATSEYE's songs, weirdly gives me a 2010 vibe. I like the slight EDM vibe, and I think the song is overall very catchy. My only issue with Sis is that, man, this EP was short as hell. I know that's not KATSEYE's fault, but bro, there are only 5 songs, and none of them are over 3 minutes. The longest it's gonna take you to listen to this EP in full is like 15 minutes. I also listened to Touch featuring Yeonjun from Tomorrow X Together, which was just as good as the normal Touch. His vocals fit well with KATSEYE's, and his verse was very well done. Last but not least, I listened to Flame, which at the time of writing the scripts is the most recent song they've released. I was not expecting this song to be what it was. Like, I was legitimately shocked when the first thing I heard when I played the song was rapping. I didn't know that the "look at me with a bow bow bow, look at me and your lips go out" part was from this song. So I just broke out laughing because my exposure to that line was from a live where Megan said that. Like, it's not funny, it shouldn't be funny, but I just couldn't help myself from laughing. Anyway, the song is good, and I also plan on checking out Gentry Chow, which is where this song is from. I really like the art style of the show, and it was highly anticipated by animation lovers, so I'll definitely watch it and also review it here on the channel. I feel like my love for KATSEYE grows more and more every day. The more I learn about them, the more I want to support them. Like, it's legitimately kind of crazy how since becoming a fan, I have just not slowed down with consuming their content. Like, I'm watching at least one KATSEYE related video a day now. KATSEYE feels very similar in vibe to one of my favorite girl groups of all time, which is New Jeans, now renamed NJZ. I feel like the reason I grew attached to both was because of their genuineness. The girls in these groups just feel like regular girls, not idols that have to be pristine every time they are seen by the audience. They are allowed to speak freely, be unserious, and talk about real issues. Especially when it comes to KATSEYE, I feel like they're all about representation and talking about differences. Um, the girls, they're from different cultural backgrounds. They talk about the LGBTQ community. They talk about, real issues happening in the world and their views on that. They are allowed to swear occasionally. And, just be their age. Them talking about young love and dating and sneaking out and going to parties. It just feels very real. Another part of why I like both groups is due to them speaking a lot of English and also being Gen Z. As someone who speaks English and is also Gen Z, it's much easier to understand them and resonate and relate to them because of these reasons. What I'm saying is that KATSEYE may be one of my favorite girl groups right now. Their music is good, the girls are entertaining and so unserious and funny, which I love. Their choreographies are pleasing to the eyes, and their outfits and looks are always devouring. I think my bias in this group might be Megan. She is an amazing dancer. She's also good at singing. She's funny. And I think she's kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I think she's kind of pretty, but don't tell her that, alright? I also recently found out that she was on the Disney Channel show Sydney to the Max through a YouTube video. I'll show it on screen now, and I'll probably link the video in the description below. When I saw a young Megan behind Disney Channel lockers, I screamed out, "Wait, is that Megan? That's Megan?" Like, I legitimately started examining the background because I wanted to find out myself, and I thought it was Girl Meets World at first, but then I just looked it up, and it was crazy to me because I used to watch Sydney to the Max, and it seemed like two unrelated things: Disney Channel, my younger self, and girl groups, my current self, were suddenly becoming intertwined. Anyways, I love KATSEYE, and I did watch Popstar Academy and plan on releasing a video. I don't want to give any spoilers about that video, but let's just say that I have some thoughts, and you're gonna want to watch that video when it comes out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with people you know, check out my other videos and my music, check out my album Space, Earth, and Time, and I also have 2 songs related to KATSEYE, more specifically related to Megan. So you should definitely listen to those songs. Follow me on my other socials. They'll be right here, probably. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. What if I loved you? That'd be crazy. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah. Man, this girl really got me naming songs after her. Like, yeah. Sheesh.